Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from the Patriots broadcast booth here at Patriot Field, waiting for the start of Binghamton Boys Modified versus Horseheads. Ladies and gentlemen, after a slight delay, our opposing team has arrived. That's Horseheads Modified Boys coming in on the field. And as soon as their players are warmed up, we will be set to begin. This is John Loveland announcing a little bit, videographing everything, coming from Patriots Field in Binghamton, New York. Our scoreboard will not be active this evening. I will do my best to keep everyone up to date on times as close as possible and scores as our boys kick them in. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are warming up for our soccer game, Binghamton boys versus Horseheads. It is another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Albeit a little windy and a little chilly, the sun more than makes up for it. So you can see the Binghamton skyline is bright and ready for spring. Trees are starting to bud, and ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. That means we're going to have another big snowstorm. That's what it says in my book, although nothing is forecast. After a quick cold spell, we are looking at another beautiful week, and these kids are going to enjoy that, let me tell you. As this week in sports winds down, we have a holiday break coming up. All right, the coaches are on field. The captains are conferring. Got the ceremonial fist bumping. All right, field is prepped. Clean. Coach Kai is getting out the game balls. We are set for 15-minute quarters of play. Once again, this is John Loveland chiming in from the Binghamton broadcast booth on Patriot Field. Housed at East Middle School in Binghamton, New York. As you can see from the red, white, and blue, we do have some wind blowing today. Should keep the kids nice and cool. Many in short sleeves, many in long sleeves. Whistles are blowing. Kids are getting called out onto the field. Even my phone is excited if you heard that there. We are ready to start the timer, ready to start the game. Clock is poised in position. The referee has the ball. And we're off. Ball kicked out of bounds by Binghamton. Horseheads gearing up for a corner kick. These, in my experience, in my soccer days, were always the most dangerous returns. Defensive knock out of bounds. Still Horseheads ball. Ball sent out of bounds. Looks like Horseheads remaining in possession. Yep, Binghamton's ball. Coming out from the goal. Binghamton sending it out of bounds. Horsehead bringing it back in. Plenty of time in Binghamton's goal. And wide right. Binghamton stealing it from Horseheads. Ball knocked out of bounds. Horsehead is maintaining possession. We've got 9 minutes left to go in the quarter. Out of bounds on Horseheads. Binghamton goalie taking it up. Oh, we got a Binghamton soccer player in goal bringing it out. Boys are passing, they're moving down the field. Some energy and aggression we're seeing right here. Into a nest of Horseheads players, but starting to move down into Horseheads lane. Pressure coming. And there's a goal for Binghamton. Goal for Binghamton. The tie of 0-0 is over. Binghamton scores 1-0 Binghamton against Horseheads. For the past 8 minutes, it seemed like the ball was almost always within 20 feet of Binghamton's goal. The first opportunity Binghamton had to bring it down, they capitalized on it. Horseheads look like they're coming with a vengeance. The Binghamton defenders are in position. Ball sent out of bounds. Binghamton regaining possession. Nice kick by number 9, getting it out of the scrum and away from the goal. Binghamton defenders getting back into position. Looks like it is out of bounds. Horseheads retains possession, coming from the corner. Ball coming into play. Goal kick blocked. Another goal kick blocked with a header. Oh, push from Binghamton. Moving down the field. Halfway, stopped by number 7. And will that go out of bounds? It looks at Binghamton's possession. Midway from their side. You've got about 5.5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Once again, the score is 1-0 Binghamton. This is Binghamton versus Horseheads. Coming back into play. Quick steal by a Binghamton player. Horseheads getting it right back. Ooh, it is a fight. Whistle blown. Horsehead retains possession. Good defensive block. And the goalie saved a goal kick. Great positioning. Binghamton retaining possession, coming out midway on their side of the field. Binghamton once again retaining possession, moving with some momentum here. Quarter should be over momentarily, adding an extra 30 seconds for the goal that occurred. Should be in the final seconds of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. That is not the end of the quarter. Sorry about that, folks. Nice kick. Nice clear. Binghamton picking up possession. Oh. Short-lived. Out of bounds, Binghamton's ball. Substitution. Looks like we're working with halves instead of quarters for this modified match. Score still 1-0 Binghamton. Binghamton defenders doing what they can to keep the ball away from their goal, keeping it at midfield on their end. Foul called, Binghamton retaining possession. Binghamton boys spreading out, heading downfield. Pass was a little hard. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Number 5 doing some fancy leg work. Can't make it happen. 13 moving back into Binghamton territory. 10 taking it away from Horseheads, keeping it. Horseheads moving methodically back downfield. Binghamton defenders picking it up, clearing it away. Once again, another clear. See if Binghamton can salvage this. The goalie picking up an errant ball towards the goal. If I'm timing this right, I believe we have about 9 minutes left to go in the half. Score again is 1-0 Binghamton. So we're calling for substitutions. Oh, Horseheads moving. They're moving. Binghamton defender saving the day, sending it out of bounds, but at least stopping the drive. He was the last defender before the goal. Horseheads coming in from the side. Defenders clearing it. Passing it. Making something happen. Horseheads keeping it in Binghamton territory. Horseheads coming from the sideline in Binghamton territory. Binghamton taking possession, midway in their territory. Moving downfield, we've got a drive happening, Oh. That was an opportunity with one defender left. And said defender is now bringing it back in for Horseheads about almost at the halfway point. Horseheads bringing it down closer. Number 9 of Binghamton is trying to get in the way. A little too close, perhaps. Looks like Binghamton has possession. Nope, Horseheads has possession. Oh, Horseheads has possession and a goal kick. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens here. This could be a tie to the game. This is 1-on-1. Ooh, Horseheads tied it up. That was a very costly error on Binghamton, getting that call. again. Approximately 5 minutes left in the half. Score is tied 1-1 now. Binghamton versus Horseheads. For the majority of the game, Horseheads has had possession of the ball in Binghamton territory, deep in Binghamton territory, but has not been able to capitalize on it until just now when a penalty kick scored for Horseheads. Binghamton has only had it in Horseheads territory a couple of times this match, but they've been very aggressive while they've had it down there. Their first time entering the territory, they were able to score their goal, almost no contest. Binghamton's goalie has been doing really good work. The defenders have been blocking shot after shot. Just need to put something together and bring it downfield. Horseheads ball coming out of bounds. Horseheads retaining possession as the ball leaves the playing field. They have to be in good shape to be able to run around like this. These boys must have stayed training over the past year while there was little to do in the way of organized sports. Binghamton taking possession. Horseheads taking possession. If you play to your strengths, Binghamton's strengths so far have been defensive. They have been able to stop almost everything brought to them by Horseheads, and Horseheads getting in close again. Binghamton's taking those out of bounds. Horseheads coming out of the corner with it. But if you play to your strengths, Binghamton's defense has been by far a powerful strength for them. But it doesn't score goals. Defense stops goals, and Binghamton needs to break this tie. Their offense has been healthy when it has moved downfield. And these boys are giving every inch of their heart today. You can tell. Both teams. Right to the goalie. Fantastic. Right place at the right time, I'll tell you what. Alright, bringing out the ball. Nice. Some leg work, moving downfield. Binghamton's moving, Binghamton's moving. Out of bounds. Off the coach's feet. This is Binghamton's ball. Binghamton still retains possession. The half should end shortly. They're having stoppages. They have been playing for about 30 minutes so far. Binghamton's ball again. That is halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a tied game between Binghamton Boys Modified Soccer and Horseheads Boys Modified Soccer. This is Jonathan Loveland calling out the game and showing the visuals from Patriot Field from the broadcast booth. If you are watching the game, please hit subscribe. As soon as we can reach 1,000 subscribers, it makes it a lot easier to stream and the quality can increase phenomenally. Feel free to share this link with friends and ask them to subscribe. Last checked, I believe we were at about 500 to 600 subscribers. I think we only needed about 400 left to go. So please just hit that subscribe button. It's just to show the game to the kids. Once again, it is a tie score, 1-1. Ooh, we're at 615 subscribers, I just checked. Looks like play is about to resume, ladies and gentlemen. Second half. Tie score, 1-1, Binghamton Horseheads. Horseheads retaining possession. Right about at the halfway point. Slightly into their territory. Horseheads moving in on Binghamton, traveling down the field, but that stopped play. Looks like a card is coming out. Yellow card. All right, we've got a kick from that error. Let's see. Last time there was an error on the field, that caused a free kick. Horseheads scored, but it was much closer than this. Defender's able to pull it out. Once again, Binghamton defenders saving the day. Joining me in the booth is Coachman Hennett. He's enjoying the game. I'll tell you, Coach, the best thing a team can do is play to its strengths, and Binghamton has done that tonight, showing up strong defensively. A good portion of the game, the ball has been right where it is, and the boys have been doing exactly what they are, keeping it out of their goal.
Bamboo, bend, don't break.
Couple of players collided. Everybody's okay. Hopping and skipping and walking it off on the field. Binghamton's ball.
Was it just the halftime?
We are resuming play after the half. We have 27 minutes left to go in the half. Sometimes they time modified with quarters for 15-minute quarters, but today they were doing it in the half setup, 2 30-minute halves. Binghamton clearing it deep. Horseheads bringing it back into Binghamton territory. Number 9 showing some skills. Horseheads getting into position, getting close. No defenders to block but the goalie, and that's a goal for Horseheads. Coach Smith, thank you very much for visiting the booth. He will be calling games this season as well. We're showing them.
Have fun.
We will. It is. The sun beating down on the broadcast booth is unrelenting, ladies and gentlemen, but that breeze is helpful. All right, we're getting ready to resume play. Clock is rolling. Score is now 2-1 Horseheads. Binghamton's ball. Horsehead taking possession. Good job by Binghamton bringing it down the field. Number 6 saving a steal. And tripped up in the process. Binghamton keeping possession. Now the boys get an opportunity to get their team down the field. Spread out, move. Hopefully we'll get that tie back. About 23 minutes left to go in the half. Once again, the score is 2-1 Horseheads. Horseheads taking possession again. Horseheads retaining possession. Looks like they're going to be able to bring it out from the corner. Horseheads making some moves. Binghamton taking it away. Let's see if we can clear it. Horseheads sending it out of bounds. Binghamton should retain possession, and they do. Getting some momentum here. Horseheads in position here. Unfortunately, another goal for Horseheads. Unfortunately, if you're a Binghamton fan watching here, if you're a Horseheads fan, you are hooping and hollering. Score is 3-1 Horseheads. Don't lose steam, Binghamton. You guys are well in this. Binghamton knocking out of bounds. Horseheads retaining possession. Coming from deep in Binghamton's territory. Looks like we are having a clock stop for what I believe is a mask break. Or timeout. Or something occurring right now that I don't understand in the rules of soccer. But according to my watch, we have about 19 minutes left to go in the second half. Once again, the weather could not be nicer for tonight. Our parents in attendance are still wearing coats and hats. The wind did not give up, but the sun is keeping us warm. Once again, this is John Loveland broadcasting live from the Binghamton Patriots broadcast booth at Patriots Field in Binghamton, New York. This field is set up at East Middle School, the old North High. All right, we've got that corner kick coming in live. Some action downfield. Goalie's got it. Let's see if we can clear this out. Binghamton defenders are earning their paycheck today. Binghamton bringing it out from their end. Binghamton taking the ball back after one of our players lost balance one way or the other. Binghamton gearing up, getting in position. Horseheads moving downfield. Number 7 took possession of Binghamton. Number 8 of Horseheads seemed to destabilize him just enough to get a whistle blown. .13 making the stop. Looks like it's out of bounds on Binghamton. Horseheads bring it back in. Roughly 16 minutes left to go in the half. Horseheads making a move, bringing it deep. Binghamton defenders doing what they've been doing all game long, defending their goal, keeping the ball away. Well, it's been down there quite frequently, a little too frequently. And the scoreboard reflects that. Corner kick coming in. A little too much action. Quite a number of blue jerseys keeping that goal from happening. Out of bounds, Horseheads sending it out of bounds. Binghamton able to bring it back in. Try to reduce some of that glare for you folks. Out of bounds on Binghamton. Horseheads able to bring it back in from the sideline. Binghamton sending it deep down in Horseheads territory. Right to the goal, unfortunately. Binghamton players might be able to capitalize on this. Yeah! Binghamton scores a goal. The lead is now cut down 3-2 Horseheads. The score is currently 3-2 Horseheads, but Binghamton is getting closer. We've got roughly 10 minutes left in the game. Once again, the score is 3-2 Binghamton. Binghamton's moving it. This looks like it's a match of an offensive team against a defensive team. Very closely matched, in fact. Let's see if Binghamton can turn some of that defense into some offense. Looks like we had some contact with that. Yellow card came out on Horseheads. Number 10 bringing it in for Binghamton from about half. Binghamton boys spread out in their opponent's end zone. Good kick. The goalie's got it. Out of bounds. Binghamton should retain possession. Binghamton offense is definitely picking it up right here. Oh! So close to a tie right there. Binghamton has the corner kick. Binghamton getting organized. Horseheads retaining possession. Shot was wide left. Approximately 7 minutes left for the match. Horseheads bringing it out from their end. Horseheads retaining possession. Binghamton trying everything they can to get in the way, and there's something, Oh, Horseheads retaining possession. Binghamton get position, they're going to be quick. Clear it. All right, and Binghamton's goalie was able to pull that up out of the air, clearing the ball. Number 9 of Binghamton is there to make some contact. Looks like Horseheads might lose it out of bounds. Nope, Binghamton pulls it. Binghamton's defense is moving more offensively, but does that open them up for risk? It's a good clear it. Number 6 is moving downfield. He's got a man to pass to. .15 keeping it in play. 13 of Horseheads sending it back down towards Binghamton. 13 of Binghamton sent it back down towards Horseheads. Number 8 is outmatched with 2 players. Eight of Binghamton is trying to make something happen here. I think these kids know that a tie is within their reach, and they are fighting with everything they have for it. Out of bounds, Horseheads ball. About 4 minutes left to go in the match. Binghamton knows if they want a tie or a win, they've got to keep moving it down the field. Oh, here we go. Gotta move, gotta get some speed, gotta get speed. 26 is gonna... The ball's there, 26 is behind you. I can give as much free advice as I can from the broadcast booth. The kids cannot hear me. This is armchair coaching at its greatest. Boy, about 3 minutes left to go in this match. Binghamton has possession. We're poised to move it down their field. Their team is spread out. We've got a long kicker gearing up, and there it goes. Horseheads bringing it back down to Binghamton's side. Horseheads in position here. Binghamton's goalie taking the ball. Running out of time. If Binghamton's going to make their move, they have to do it now. Horseheads retaining possession. Running the clock down. Binghamton moved. Now is the time. The team that wins is the team that scores. That's some inner John Madden obvious calling right there. Ooh, that was above the goal. Can't quite tell if that was through the field goals or not. I have to check the instant replay to see. This game has been sponsored by the Love of Sports. I'm sure everyone that's watching appreciates that. And the Love of Sports is not a business, it's just, you know, a feeling inside, naturally. We have waited so long to be able to play matches like this. Clock is running down. Binghamton, you got to move this ball. We got to get it out. They've got the energy. They just are running out of the time. That's a good clear. On my watch, the whistle could be blown at any second. And that will seal the game with seconds left to go in the half. Horseheads 4, Binghamton 2. What a match this has been today, though. Binghamton has never lost heart. They turned it on in the last 15 minutes of the game. Spent most of the time that they've spent in the opponent's area in this last stretch of the game. But down by 2 and seconds to go. Presumably seconds to go. Again, we don't have a official clock in the announcing booth tonight. Just an unofficial pocket watch. The referees are keeping all of the time, naturally. And that looks like that's the match. Horsehead 4, Binghamton 2. The boys never stopped. Horsehead's happy naturally. They fought really hard this game. Wonderful match on a wonderful evening. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Jonathan Loveland here in the Binghamton broadcast booth. Thank you very much for watching the Binghamton Athletic Department's presentation of boys modified soccer. Horseheads winning by a score of 4-2 against Binghamton modified boys soccer. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please make sure to hit subscribe before you leave. And please invite some friends to hit subscribe, because as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, our broadcast will be able to hit the next level. The things that YouTube allows us to do once we're at 1,000 subscribers are significant. Feel free to share the link on Facebook with your friends and family. It would really help us out. But this is all